Richard Crouse. I wanted to ask you a question about the original Terminator film, if I may. We're almost out of time here. The line "I'll be back" has been so adopted in popular culture. Is it true that it was originally scripted as "I'll come back"? And if so, how did it become "I'll be back"?
In the treatment, it was "I'll come back." In the script, it was "I'll be back." And, I don't remember why I changed it. I just thought it sounded better.
Right. And when you write something like that, I mean, I guess there's no way to know that you're writing a line that's going to affect people, but why do you think this line struck such a chord with people?
I think there's something about the way the line plays, not just Arnold's delivery, but the fact that you've seen enough of him in action up to that point to know that when he says "I'll be back," something really bad is going to happen. That it's not, there's a counterpoint between the innocence of the words and the threat that is a wink to the audience, and the audience likes to be in that position of knowing what's going to happen next. They may not know the details, but they know something bad's going to happen, and then it pays off. He just comes flying through the window in a car. It takes out the whole place. Mm-hmm. So there's something kind of delicious about the anticipation that it produces. I guess. I don't know. I haven't thought about that movie in a long time.
Yeah. Well, it's I just saw it again the other day, which is why I ask, why I bring it up, because it works so well, and it got me thinking about other lines, and you have a number of lines that have become iconic. Have you ever written a line that you thought would really connect with audiences, and then it didn't? I guess it's a difficult question.
No, I don't think so, because I think it's a very hard thing to try to do that. Mm-hmm. I think I was somewhat self-conscious about it when I did Terminator 2, and when he says "Hasta la vista, baby,"
right.
That I knew that I was doing a line, an Arnold line. But I think it's a very dangerous area, because it can so easily blow up on you, and I tend not to do that.
Right, because you don't want to take the audience out of the story, I guess, with them going, "Oh, it's another cute line," or it's a joke in a scene that.
And I really realized how fragile that was when I had written True Lies, and I didn't think it was funny enough, so I hired a comedy team to come in and punch up the dialogue because I wanted it to be, an action comedy, and all they did was write about 20, Arnold one-liners.
Right.
And it really reminded me of kind of like bad James Bond,
Yeah.
And the James Bond films have evolved as well, and they don't do that anymore. But there was always that kind of, wink and a nod to the audience, kind of stupid line, cap line to a scene. And they wrote about 20 of those, and I threw them all out. I hated them. Because I realized that tonally it was just going to screw up the movie. So then I decided, well, maybe the script's not funny enough, but I'm going to shoot it as it is.
And look what happened.
And it was still funny.
Absolutely. Mr. Cameron, that's our time. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak to me, and congratulations not only on the success of Avatar, but you have to know this DVD is going to be enormously successful as well. So congratulations.
I hope so, from your lips to God's ears.
Richard Crouse.